Good morning, everyone. It is I, Pettit Evans of the Frag Ninja Clan, here with the Super Hot Shelby, also from the Frag Ninja Clan, and we're going to be sitting here playing the No Man's Sky and talking about all of the things. So where the fuck was I? What was I doing? Besides talking to you, Shelby.
You were doing things. I don't know. I forgot.
Oh. I see. Normally I'm doing the things.
Like last time you were looking for a habitable planet, I think. You were looking for something.
Yes, I was looking for carbon. I think I got all that stuff though. Oh, yes, that's right. So last night I cut myself short. Morning, Eliza. Good morning. Good morning.
It's great to stay up late. Good morning. Good morning to you and you and you. Had to. I'm sorry every time I hear that.
No worries. That's like shaving a haircut.
Right?
Shaving a haircut, 2 bits. Yeah. I know, I'm hilarious. Yes, I'm in the middle of warping places. That's what I was doing, because I got a bunch of warp cells. We're getting laughed at. Eliza's laughing at us. I guess she doesn't like our singing.
Wow. How do you not like my singing? I'm a great singer. What the fuck?
I can tell you what's going on right now. Elisa's going, what? That's not what I meant. Fuck you, Pear. That seems to be like, you know, a common theme. Everyone's usually telling me to go F myself, I think. Am I an asshole?
You're the one who's usually telling other people to go fuck themselves.
This is true. Pear's making assumptions. You know what happens when you assume. I know, it makes an ass out of me.
Assumptions kill, don't die.
They do. Oh, shit.
That's what I tell everybody that assumes around me. I'm like, don't assume, because you'll die. You'll look stupid.
Yes, this is true. So, I have now. Am I in a sector with a black hole? I don't even know. I left in such a hurry last night. I got invited to go and join Cobra TV for a subcast. Well, I shouldn't say invited. I invited myself. Who am I kidding?
And he just got so excited that he just was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, like a little girl.
No. See, Eliza knows you're full of shit, because I don't do the whole little girl thing.
Whatever.
I
What
don't.
the fuck ever. Oh, your voice squeaked.
Hey! You trying to do
Are you
here?
going through puberty again?
You're trying to hurt all my feels.
Are you going through puberty again?
Yeah, I wish. Shit. I'm 38.
No,
I am so past puberty. Puberty forgot who the hell I was.
I don't think guys ever leave puberty.
Hey, man. I am a grown-ass man. I can prove it. I have 2 kids and a wife.
That doesn't mean a thing. You can still have 2 kids and a wife and still
No,
be a
no,
boy and go through puberty.
Well, yeah, I suppose, but not me, because I'm awesome. That is my excuse. That is my excuse. I'm just awesome.
You're just awesome.
I predict 5 cups. So Eliza goes, he's had his morning coffee today. She must be saying that because I'm talking really fast. And she says, I predict 5. Actually, you are only short by 1. I am on my 5th. So there. I've had 5 cups. I'm on my 5th cup.
I have yet to have coffee.
How the hell can you operate without coffee in the morning? I don't know. The no caffeine people, I don't know how the hell they do it.
Because I have ADHD, so I naturally have the energy of a 5 cup of coffee person.
This is true. I have ADHD also, and I still need 5 cups to be awake.
You don't have it as bad as I do then.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. It's making an awful large assumption there, Shelby.
Says the person who's mostly calm.
Me? I appear to be calm. I've never said that I'm actually calm.
I said mostly, so doesn't mean usually.
This is true. See, Eliza hasn't even gotten out of bed yet. That's how much she loves my ass. She's going, you know what? Fuck this, I'm staying in bed and watching Pear play No Man's Sky. Yeah.
Okay.
She knits and stuff on Twitch, by the way, if you haven't followed her. Oh my god, I'm in the middle of a fight. Hold on a second, guys. I gotta protect myself, otherwise I'm going to die.
Don't die.
I am totally gonna have to switch ships, because there's no way in hell I am gonna attack anything in this in the pod.
In the pod.
Yeah, the pod. If you're in the pod, I would get blown to bits in the pod. That's the name of the ship I'm flying right now, the pod. Oh, sorry. I made a mistake here. She doesn't knit, she crochets, and she's actually really good at it.
Yeah, crocheting is different from knitting.
Oh yeah. I wish I could crochet or knit, then I could make my own hats and socks.
I'm pretty sure I would stab myself multiple times trying to do that.
Alright guys.
I suck at being
I suck at being female.
I do. Dude, I can't even curl my own hair with the curling iron. I know how to straighten my hair. That's it.
Okay, I'm going to be in the middle of a fight. If I don't answer, that's because I'm destroying things. Oh, I missed. Oh shit. I didn't want to do that. Got one. One down, a few more to go.
Cold chill.
I don't want to shoot the friggin'... The problem is they're getting real close to that ship, right? And then you can't really shoot them because... Oh, you're dead. Blew that guy right out of the sky. He deserved it, though. Down he goes. And his friend, too. I was leading him wrong. I got him. This is the fun part of the game. It's like, what are you doing? I'm shooting people! Oh, he's too close to the ship. We're gonna go around the other side. I can't kill you when you're that close to the ship. Maybe I should switch targets. I can't. There's only one left. Go. Still too close. Ow! And that was my fault.
So I'm just sitting here on my bed dancing to the background music on my PlayStation.
Oh, you made a great mistake. Poor bastard. One more. Good night. Woohoo! I won! Tell your wife you crocheted? I could do that! Yeah, see, Eliza was saying, just buy her stuff, right? And then it won't have to, I'll actually save energy, right? I won't actually have to do it, and I can tell my wife that I did it. But that's a lie. I don't think I could pull that off. She'd like see right through me like, you're so full of shit, your eyes are brown.
Yeah, Pear can't lie.
No.
He's too much of a truther for that.
I'm a terrible liar. She'd see right through me.
Like, the only way for him to necessarily quote-unquote lie is to go ahead and do it without them knowing and then surprise them.
Surprise!
That's basically how he does it.
Yep, I admit nothing. I deflect.
See? Do you know what I mean?
I screwed it up. I didn't get anything for all that work.
Sometimes you gotta do free work.
Yeah. Looks good on a resume. Where is my ship now?
Be quiet, we don't need to talk about that right now.
Pair the life coach.
Dude, I will stab you. Stop.
I'd make an excellent life coach. What are you talking about? Leave me alone.
I'm not saying you wouldn't.
Hey, my freighter is right there. Alright. So we flew through the black hole.
Woo!
And we defeated some ships. We can't afford to buy that one, which is unfortunate because it sure is pretty. It looks like Babylon 5. See, I don't know if anyone ever watches Babylon 5, but it sort of looks like Babylon 5. Like, it's kind of long, you know. The only thing it's missing is, well, you know, the spinning things, but these things remind me of the solar panels from Babylon 5. That's why it's, yeah. But anyway, I was watching Babylon 5 the other day. For some reason, I've had this hankering to watch Babylon 5. It's an old show from the 90s. Sometimes it can be pretty campy. Oh, incidentally, if you want to look for Elise's store, it's etsy.com/shop/R Roots and Wings, capital W, capital F. Roots and Wings Fashion, sorry. And you can check out her stuff. She does all the crocheting. She is amazing. She does her thing. You can watch her live on Twitch. You want to pass me the URL for that, Elisa? That would be awesome sauce. Alright, we're flying to yet another thing. Oh, you've been catching up on Designated Survivor? You know what? I haven't watched that show, and what's funny is Kiefer Sutherland is like one of my favorite actors. I love Kiefer Sutherland ever since The Lost Boys, because I grew up in the 80s. He was amazing in that show. He just like visceral. He's an amazing actor. Donald Sutherland, his father, is also amazing, and both of them are Canadian. Just so you know. They're from the land of ice and snow. The Great White North, eh? Hosers. Is it? Well, maybe I'll check it out. Maybe I'll check it out. I don't know. We'll see. Current mission, Galactic Core. Yeah, we'll go to the Galactic Core, and on the way, go to the closest black hole, which is what I've been doing. Which, believe it or not, is right friggin' there. Hey. There we go.
What? No.
Oh, it just wouldn't select the right thing. Yeah, this is a fairly early morning stream, and Shelby was available, and she said, "Hey, I'm gonna be around." I said, "Well, why don't you join me for the stream?" And she's like, "Okay." Well, not like that. See, I made it sound like she was stupid. She's totally not stupid. I'm stupid. She's smart.
I was about to say, don't make me sound very unintelligent, dude.
You're a dick, Pear.
Like, I might be blonde, and I might have big boobs, but, I mean, I'm not a dumb blonde bimbo.
Dawson, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. We're hanging out with Shelby this morning. She's keeping me company. Where's the pod? Ooh, pretty fighter. Class B. Let's go have a look at it, because I need to build an armed ship. I might turn this one into my armed ship. I'm not sure yet, but I need a better configuration. If I can find one with a lot of slots, that would be great. Let's make an offer on this guy's ship. 24 slots.
Wow.
What's up?
We're not dating women under 5'6" in 2018. Sexy tall women only. It's time to stop letting those demon midgets ruin our lives. Say no to Oompa Loompas.
What the hell? Where are you reading this?
On Facebook.
Yeah, but Facebook is like the ass scrapings of the internet. I'm just saying.
I don't care. I couldn't. You know what? I don't give a fuck. There was a Canadian freaking Miss whatever pageant miss.
Yeah.
With a camel toe in the shape of a W for Twitter.
Wow.
And mind you, she's Canadian.
Awesome. Canadians are wicked. Let's just face it, we're all awesome.
She has a camel toe in the shape of a W.
No, we call that up here. We don't call it a camel toe. It's a moose knuckle.
Whichever, because I've heard that too.
Yeah, in Canada we call it a moose knuckle.
Dude, my mom, oh my god, when I was trying on pants, like my old pants, you know,
Yeah.
to see if they'll fit or not, you know, some of my pants are supposed to hug under my hips, you know, not on my hips to where my stomach is, because they're not high-waisted.
Right.
And my mom comes up from behind me and pulls my pants up even more. I'm like, Mom,
Oh.
you're gonna give me a camel toe, stop. Like, very uncomfortable, and I pull my pants back down a little bit. She's like, if you don't pull your pants up, I'm like, Mom, it's not me, it's the pants, okay? I'm 4'11", okay? It's gonna look like my crotch is down to my knees.
No matter what pair of pants I put on.
Exactly. Fuck exactly. Like, right now I'm wearing baggy camo pants that, you know, if I put my phone in the pocket, it's gonna straight make my pants fall. It has a drawstring, but they're making pants now where the drawstring doesn't fucking pull the waistband in so you can tighten it.
What? Doesn't that
Yeah.
defeat the purpose of the whole, like...
Exactly.
Well, that's ridiculous.
Pissing me off, man.
That's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous.
So, in case you're just joining us, we're trying to make our way to the center of the universe by using black holes. And no, we're not talking about Mike Waterman's mom. We're... I was hoping that was Mike
How
joining.
much you know, Pear?
What? I don't know what you're talking about. Leave me alone.
Oh, really? I think I was there for those conversations.
Lol, 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 lol.
Trolly lolly lol.
Trolly lolly lol. J'aime le troll.
I don't speak French, so stop it.
Je veux aller sur mon bridge.
You're speaking horrible French.
Ben oui, là. Je peux parler en français. Mes français sont brisés. Oh, no, I love...
That makes fun of you whenever you try speaking French.
Scandal, and I was hoping maybe one of the people who just joined the stream was him, so be like, quit talking French. You sound like a dickhead. Oh wait, I got to do it with his voice. Quit talking French. You sound like a dickhead. Well, no, his is obviously much better. Yeah, sure, bud. You're more than welcome to call in if you see me online, man. I'm usually incognito, but yeah, dude. More than welcome to join the show, Dawson. You spent enough time with us in stream. Shit, dude.
My friend, Brian, he's Mexican, okay?
Yeah.
And he just stated, I'm not gonna say what he said exactly because Well, he's Mexican, but if he says it, it's not racist. But if I say it's racist,
Right.
because I'm white. But
You should just say you're Mexican. You could have got away with it. Nobody would have known.
No, I can't.
They can't see you. They can't
So?
see you.
I don't care. I can't lie.
See,
can't
nobody
lie to
knows-
your streamers.
This is true. This is true. Everybody knows what I look like. Everybody knows what I look like. You just go on Twitter and follow @TheFragNinja. You will see my face. Yes, it is actually my face. I am that ugly. Sorry, continue.
He's not ugly. But, you said all Mexicans look alike, but instead he used the racial term, the bean.
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
Myrrh. I'm just saying myrrh.
Myrrh.
Not
Ermagerd! Monty! Monty just joined the stream. Everyone, there's
Hey,
Monty. Monty, did you want to join in on this?
He's playing Call of Duty with Kyle.
Oh. Well, shit!
I know.
I'm just doing my early morning stream. I might join you later for some COD. I could use some killy shooty.
Yeah. Oh, Monty, after I finish up the stream, do you want me to head on over?
Monty, if you don't know who he is, everybody in my stream, he is one of the Frag Ninja. Did you want an invite, Monty? And that hurts my feels. All right, I'll send you an invite. Give me a sec. What? I suppose. Yeah. No, she's full of shit. She's lying, everybody.
Yeah, I totally am.
Invite Kyle?
After I just said I'll invite Kyle.
Alright. But if you guys are playing like Call of Duty, guys, won't you guys be screaming and shit?
No.
No. How's it going, bro?
I can't invite people. You have to.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I have it unlocked, eh? I usually do when I have streams. Today is, I guess, a Frag Ninja stream. Invites the players. Where's the Kyle? Where's the Kyle? There he is.
I can handle Kyle. Kyle listens to me.
So, what was I doing? Yes, I am traveling to the center of the universe.
What's up, there?
Hey man, just to let you know you are broadcasted live on the YouTube.
I will keep it PG.
Nah, you don't need to keep PG. This is a Frag Ninja stream, dude.
It's
Just
no
don't say anything you
over
don't want the
excessive.
internet to have forever.
Yeah,
Suck
that
that
and
in.
no over excessive Arnold Schwarzenegger impressions. I mean, overly aggressive. You can do it once, but not like constantly.
Oh yeah, incidentally, if you guys haven't followed Dawson, feel free to follow Dawson. Dawson is some good shit.
Is it Dawson's Creek?
That's what I was just about
It's
to
actually
say.
it's actually Dawson's Coney, from the looks of things.
It's Dawson's
So he's from
Pond.
Coney Island.
Maybe. If he had an island, and his family was on it, there'd be a bunch of Conies on an island. So I'm sure that's fairly accurate.
Coney Island.
Dun dun dun. Dawson's some good shit.
What are you guys playing right now?
I am playing No Man's Sky. This is one of my live No Man's streams. My No Man's Sky streams.
I think No Man live
just-
stream.
I'm just bouncing on my bed.
Shit. That's not fun.
I'm bored. Like I'm debating on playing Crash or not.
So where was I? Actually, I was on Cobra TV last night, guys. I was on there for about 2.5 hours.
Really? What?
I was on Cobra TV. Ooh, what do we have here?
Is that like the late night gay porno channel?
No, that's one of the largest No Man's Sky streamers on YouTube.
Oh, it
Yes,
is
sir.
That,
late night gay man.
He's not. Cobra's not gay. Cobra's awesome sauce.
Talking about you.
Hey, you shut up, man.
Oh, you want to hear something funny?
What? What's up? Hey, man. Dawson thought it was hilarious when I was on.
Monty, I'm coming
I'm
behind
just
you.
giving you shit, bro.
No worries.
It's going over your head, but
Shit.
it's all good. It's
But-
so hilarious.
No, when I was talking to Bango the other day, he told me that his son did something. I don't remember what he did, but he took a plastic fork and tried shaking his mom. And mom just grabs the fork and breaks it with one hand. And Bango's son's just looking at Bango's wife like, what?
What the fuck?
I started
Oh my
clapping.
God.
I was like, oh, that's awesome. Kudos.
So where the hell is... Okay, so we gotta get... I think I got one more warp to go, and then we'll find out where the hell we are in relationship to the center of the universe. And I'll let you guys know where I'm at. Right now, if you're just joining the stream, we're hanging out with Monty, Kyle, and Shelby. Well, they're playing Call of Duty right now, and so they're doing the shooty killy thing.
Bang, bang, pow.
Bang bang.
Bang, bang, pow, pow.
Chitty, chitty, bang, bang.
Pew pew.
Chitty, chitty, bang, bang.
You die.
Chitty, bang, bang.
So anyway, so that's where we're at, and Monty's
Yeah, I got
well
somebody.
being Monty, you know, sitting there quiet in the corner, cool as a cucumber as per usual.
I ain't falling away.
Yeah, he hasn't had his coffee yet. He only had like half a coffee.
Speaking of coffee, I used to
Like
see-
right now, if I was to stare at you, I'd probably like take half of your soul.
How late were you up, Monty?
I wasn't up that late.
Yeah, I got the last kill. I've
Oh.
been up all night.
Don't ask questions like that.
We are out of fuel. I need to go make some more, guys. That sucks nuts.
Don't tell me what questions to ask or not to ask.
Hey, man.
Monty, can you back us out
My
of this
door's gonna be
lobby?
locked.
I want to go inside and make a cup of coffee.
What'd you say, Monty?
Is that cool?
Front door's
My
gonna
door's
be
locked.
locked.
Front door's gonna be locked?
So
Oh,
climb in the
I'll
window.
I'll just call Kelly. Oh yeah, I'll just climb through the
Kelly's
fucking
gone.
window. Oh, Kelly's gone? Where'd she go?
I don't know. She was fucking gone before Kaylee even left, so. I was gonna go to my grandma's this morning.
I thought you were gonna go yesterday.
No one fucking took me, so I decided I was gonna go today.
That's what I kind of figured. She goes, he said he was going to go to his grandma's, but he stayed home. I wonder what he was doing. And I said, you know what happened was, he was sitting there saying, you know what, I'm going to go to my grandma's. And then he was sitting on his PlayStation and go, I'll go later. Maybe later. Maybe later. Fuck it.
Monty,
You didn't like, what? Dawson just said that Infinity War was whack. He said that they made Thor look inferior to Heimdall was just a big mistake. I don't know, man. I liked the movie. I thought it was fantastic.
He's not inferior to Ando.
No, they said Infinity War, they make him look that way. I didn't find that at all.
You went and watched Infinity War?
I did. I went and saw it in the theater. It was absolutely fantastic. Don't worry, I won't spoil it for you. It was fucking fantastic.
I just haven't finished it. That's the only thing.
Oh, it's oh, the ending. Oh my god. It's amazing.
Don't talk about the ending. Swear to God.
I'm
Swear
not going to
fucking
spoil
God,
anything.
I will-
I'm live on YouTube with like people who watch No Man's Sky. They definitely probably all went to see Infinity War or are going to. I would not ruin it.
Stab you.
I would not ruin it.
I hope not. I will straight go to Canada. If they ask me for business or pleasure, I'll just be like both.
I'm going up there to stab Pear. Here's the money. Here you go. This is where he lives. Hurry! No, you can't spoil one thing, Dawson. Don't spoil it. Don't spoil
Don't
it.
spoil it, Dawson. I swear to God, I will find out where
Okay,
you live.
you live in the States, so Shelby can come and see you whenever she wants,
Yeah.
and she will hurt you.
Yeah.
She's a scary little woman. She might bring Monty, and Monty can steal your soul by not having coffee in the morning. So be careful. Be careful.
Mind you, I've been, this has been a 10-year build-up for this series, so.
Yeah.
10-year ass whooping.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what's this? I know, right? Sorry, we're,
I like how they made Thor look, though.
Yeah,
Got
I
rid
thought
of
that
that.
was cool. The fact that he looks like Odin is amazing.
I cried when they cut his hair.
Why?
I like his long hair. Yes, he looks hot with short hair, but I like his long hair better. That's just my preference. My opinion.
Who's glad they made the midget a giant?
I thought that was badass.
That's the only thing I'm gonna say, because that's not spoiling anything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
no, that's
badass.
actually-
Hey, Eliza,
I
what's
was
up?
like,
Sorry,
he's so
you're fixing
big.
breakfast. Okay, you can. Okay, we'll go to the kitchen.
No. Better stay out of the kitchen.
Seamus, yeah, he could have joined us anytime he wants. You just got to send me a message. If I'm live, guys, by all means, if you see me live, the reason why I put it on private is so I don't have randoms joining. If you want to join, just hit me a message on Discord.
Yep. That's all you gotta do. Excuse me.
Yes, we are switching to my Explorer class because I got to build some more warp cells. Pear is a nut. I am a nut. I am very nut-like. Oh my god, I just burned myself. I'm surprised Monty didn't catch up on that and like start like making fun of me.
Oh, my cylinders they're firing pretty quick right there, but they just weren't shooting them.
Oh fuck.
I just saw. Okay.
You know what you saw.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm seeing.
Told you.
Like, it's of this man sticking out his tongue, and like, it's.
Give me 2 seconds, guys.
It looks like crab claws on the side, and then his tongue is sticking out from between it. Like, it's quite disturbing.
I feel like I lost brain cells.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm back.
Well, welcome back.
Thanks, bro. Alright, so I need to go get some thamium, so I'm gonna see if I can't find some by going straight to the planet. And, landing somewhere, see if I can't buy it, so I don't have to go and search for it, so you guys don't have to sit there and watch me drive around for 4 hours.
Go to the IMAX and watch that Infinity War.
That'd be awesome.
IMAX would be fucking.
No, we don't have an IMAX.
To watch some gay ass volcano thing for school.
Wait.
What'd you say about IMAX, sir?
We don't have one. I'd have to travel to like friggin'. I'd have to travel 2 hours away to go to one.
Really?
Yeah. It does.
Well, we don't either, really. I'd probably have to travel at least an hour.
Yeah.
Because ours is over in the middle of the St. Louis. I want to say, if not Litchfield, in Litchfield it's still at least 45 minutes to an hour away.
Right.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just got into a dogfight.
dog
My
fight?
cat was getting pissed across the road in school.
Oh yeah.
Buy another cat.
The orange cat.
I couldn't tell. It looked like a different cat. He wasn't too white. I couldn't tell if he was a whiter cat or a tan or yellow. Here. Just like with my fucking window open. So I can hear everything across the fucking field.
Right.
And the little bastards are sitting out in the field fighting, and then fucking by the time I get it, they're in the fucking neighbor's backyard behind me. I was ready to football kick the cat.
Which cat? Both of them?
No, I wouldn't kick my cat. Fucking kick my cat. He
It's
was running
Kelly's
away.
cat. As you said, it's Kelly's cat.
You're correct. But I live here, so technically it would be like my cat in that situation.
Damn you.
Just saying. Anyway.
Bro.
Like, just because your parents own a dog, that doesn't mean it's not your dog.
Technically, yeah.
You know?
Yeah, my parents were like, if you get a dog, it's your dog, not ours.
No.
So, same goes for them. Every shit that they try pulling on me,
Whoa.
I'm pulling it right back on them. I love my parents to death, but sometimes they can be hypocrite.
This thing's attacking my cargo ship. I killed them both. There we go. Woohoo! I'm gonna be on for quite some time, actually. I'm gonna be probably for the next little while there, Dawson. I usually broadcast till about noon or 1. It's when I get off and do all my husband dad things. Yep.
What is it, 11 then?
No, it's 10:04.
Or 10 years out.
Yeah. I just got into a dogfight, and one of them started attacking my freighter. There was only one ship, and then it became 2. It was really weird.
They need to remake Warhawk.
Oh yeah. Oh dude, did you? I don't know if you've been. Well, you don't follow No Man's Sky, but you should see the shit they're supposed to be adding the next friggin' update, dude. It's friggin' nuts. All the stuff they promised in the E3, it's all being finished. So yeah. Oh, what's this? Am I gonna have a place to land as soon as I get a... Oh, look at this.
What happened to the new Wii system?
No.
Now what?
Got hacked.
Oh shit.
What, Nintendo?
The
Switch?
Nintendo Switch.
No.
And check it out. Unfixable.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
That's bad news.
Unfixable.
What do you mean
That's
it's
real.
unfixable? That's bull. Like, nah.
Nah. Yeah.
No.
Unfixable.
I'll have to go. No, there's no such thing as unfixable. There's no. When programming's concerned, there's no such thing as unfixable. Are we talking about hacked as in steal your information hacked? Or are we talking about hacked as in
Server shut down.
yeah.
Modded.
Oh well, that's actually a good thing. The reason why
You'll have to hold on. Let me find it. I want to say it's on the no.
But, okay, I'm going to Monty's.
all right.
I will see you in a bit.
Let me find it. You should subscribe to these guys. They're really good.
Well, I told you what I did to my PS3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's probably like it's sitting there collecting dust. Hey, AZ, what's up, bro?
I'm gonna send it via Messenger.
Yeah. Or well, you don't have Discord open, eh? Well,
No,
if the Switch has been modded, I would go and pick one up. That makes me want to buy one. Because, I mean, okay, so you're telling me that I can put...
It does me too. It does me too, because, what'd you say, for the PS3, what was it,
The SNES emulator?
Not that exactly. For the other shit,
Like the hack?
basically what you open it up for.
Oh, when you're jailbreaking it?
No, it's called something.
Multi-man? Like, are you talking about an app on the PlayStation? Or, like...
It's so you can open something, I'm trying to think of it. I just can't think of the fucking name.
Hey, Mike just joined the stream, everyone. Say hello to Mike. Good morning, Mr. Waterboy. We're going to cut the camera feed. Hooray! Cryo pump. Interesting. Yeah, Dawson, he is on the Discord. That's AZ. Did you want an invite to this party, AZ, and come chill with the rest of us, or what? Yes, you did send me. You sent me that link, eh, Monty? I'll check that out.
Yeah, most definitely.
Okay. Well, it can't be unfixable. Like, there's always a way to fix DRM. Like, they'd be better off to go with a. They'd be better off to go with a blockchain in order to break. In order to keep their games from being copied, just use blockchain and...
It's a hardware exploit.
Yeah, I know, but you can still... even with blockchain, if it's got to go to the web to verify that that it works, you have to literally hack the software to remove blockchain, and you can encrypt it using blockchain, so the system will not be able to run unless... Like, if I were to do it, what I would do is I would create a blockchain pair. And when you buy the game, you connect to the internet, you install whatever it is on the actual unit, and then it'll go and download the cipher based on the blockchain and then hold it on flash ROM. Which is like, it's kind of volatile, I guess. If you're not careful, you'll fucking destroy the system. But I mean, in the long run, it'd protect DRM, and it would require like massive amounts of time and energy to break a single chain for a single game. Like, I had ideas about doing that ages ago, and I just found out that Sony may be implementing that and Xbox may be implementing that. And there's like, I swear they listen to my conversations with people.
Oh, they do.
You know, I swear. Like tinfoil hat
I shit you not, the other day, every time I tried to talk Cole, the reason I was at the hospital or something about the hospital, they kicked me right out. Or kicked Cole right out of the party.
What's that, sorry?
I said every time I tried to tell Cole something about the hospital the other day,
Yeah.
fucking, it kicked me out of the party or him out of the party.
Really?
I'm not shitting you, dude.
That's craziness, bro.
I'm not shitting you at all.
That is craziness.
And, you know, I thought it was an internet issue. Started a completely another fucking party. Waited 5 full minutes without getting kicked out of my own party before sending an invite to Cole.
Right.
And then like Cole started talking about it. Kicked out.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is this not switching? There we are. It's
Hey,
funny
guys.
because I was thinking of changing it. Oh, he's talking
I'll
about.
hop off for a bit.
All right, Kyle. Well,
right,
thanks for
buddy.
joining us, and I'm sure the viewers loved hearing you. So you take her easy. Don't do anything we wouldn't do, right?
You take it easy too, Pear, and good luck, and don't fly into a black hole.
Hey, I already did. I've flown into like a couple of them. That's how I get places, bro.
And don't forget, get to the shopper now. Now. Okay, that's what
Frick, dude.
Hey, come on, it's YouTube gold material right there. So.
YouTube Gold. Don't talk like that. That'll be their new subscription.
Oh,
I thought it was YouTube Red, bro.
YouTube
Oh,
gold.
Mike said
They'll
bye,
be
by the
like
way, Kyle.
GameStop nowadays. You got fucking the Power Up card, the Power Up Pro, and the Power Up Elite Pro.
Power Up
I'm gonna-
Elite.
I'm gonna-
You know what? The next one they're going to come up with is the Ultra Super Mega Wicked Power Up of Tomorrow card.
It'll go up one more tier. It'll be the Power Up Ultra
The
Pro,
Ultima.
and then the
Yes.
Power Up Ultra Omega Pro.
Super Ultra Mega Wicked Pro, guys.
And
I'm
then
telling
you'll
you.
have-
I'm going to start my own. I'm going to start my own gaming chain, right? And I'm going to call it Fuck Yeah Pear's Place, and it's going to have the Super Ultra Mega
Ultra
Wicked
Ultima Pair?
Super Gold card of tomorrow, and it'll cost like $100. Hey, Frag Ninja, is AZ one of the first Frag Ninja members? Actually, yes, he is. He is the co-founder of the Frag Ninja clan. Me and AZ have been friends for, we figure, about 10 years. I've known him since before he was married. And I've known Monty a long time because I'm really his dad. I'm kidding, Monty. Are you right over there?
Yeah, I'm here. It's just because your mom doesn't tell you every story.
Lol. All right, so.
Well, start your shit, man.
Oh man. Yeah, I am actually. Trying to gather Thamium, but I'm gonna see if I can't buy it. So I'm gonna go do a scan.
Thamium sounds like something Thanos should have.
What's that? Thamium? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's made from the bowels of his
He
bones.
shits Thanium.
He shits Thamium. Alright, we're gonna head to a trading post. And from there, we are going to try and buy some Thamium. How long is the flight? 7 minutes? No, we're not going to fly for 7 minutes. We are going to go into orbit, so it only takes a few seconds. "52 seconds? What the hell, man?"
6 days. A lot of elements, brother.
Yeah, AZ and I have formed the first Frag Ninja, the Frag Ninja clan in Destiny 1, I believe. When our old clan sort of stopped being a thing on Destiny because somebody forgot to transfer rights for admin, and then just vanished off of the PlayStation Network and never to be seen or heard from again. So we ended up starting Frag Ninja as a place for our old clan to come hang out. Unfortunately, I think only 2, maybe 3 people from our old clan came over and joined us, and we ended up picking up more people. We met a lot of really cool people. But Frag Ninja's Frag Ninjas, there was a lull for about a year when everyone switched over to PS4 except for me and Mike. And there's about a year lull. We lost. Well, we didn't truly lose them because anybody who's a Frag Ninja just remains a Frag Ninja. They're come and go as they please. And then what ended up happening was we started playing Warframe, and then we ended up getting like when we got our PS4s, we ended up getting a whole slew of new amazing people, and and right now we're actually in a gaming lull. We're all playing different games, so we're kind of all over the place. We got some people playing Final Fantasy Realm Reborn. We got dedicated FPS players like Monty, and some of these guys are really heavy hitters. Monty is pretty damn good. We got a couple of our players play like basically everything. We got some people on Terra, and we got about 3 or 4 people playing No Man's Sky.
Also play Dark Souls and Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne.
Yeah, so if you're interested in watching Dark Souls 3 or Bloodborne streams, believe it or not, Monty he actually streams every once in a while he's playing. So you can.
If you want my channel, I commented in the comments, so you just click on my profile and go there.
Yeah.
And if you want more like videos, just go to a former one and comment on it. So that way I know.
Ooh, look at this. I can buy 43 from this guy, so that's good. And then we'll go check the ships as they land. This is the quickest way to get Thamium, I swear. If you've got lots of money to burn, like I do. You say, well, you only have 8 million. That's not a lot of money. Well, it is when you got all the stuff to make whatever the hell you need, and you have all the stuff you... Ooh, that's pretty. 2 million. Let's see what this thing's... See what this thing looks like. Sorry, I just pulled a squirrel. Nah, can't use it.
Oh, sorry.
No.
They did something really cool on Fortnite.
Oh yeah.
On Season 4, they added a cutscene. Whenever you start up the multiplayer, it throws you into a little cutscene.
Oh, nice.
And they kind of bombed the map.
Yeah, see, I just, for whatever reason, I can't... I don't know. I can't...
I think you like the their party modes better than their actual regular modes like I do, because like I can't stand this regular mode, dude. It's broke, I think, personally.
Well, I don't know.
Like, you were playing when it had all the rockets and stuff, didn't you?
Yeah, it was okay. Hold on a second. Is the Razamama trade ship still around? I don't know. I don't know. No, see, I can't get into it. I don't mind playing if you guys are online, but I would never actively go out and play that game. As I've said before, the game mechanics in that game are absolutely terrible. They are. They're bad. And the controls are terrible unless you're using a mouse and a keyboard, and then it becomes playable. But, like, it's just not my thing. But, I mean, if you guys are playing, I don't mind playing it because I'm hanging around with you guys. So the only reason why I play it is because you guys play it, really.
Yeah. The reason, well, you kind of said it right there. The reason it's kind of unplayable is because they allow the console players to play with mouse and keyboard, right? But they don't sort those people.
Well,
so
no.
You got
yeah, but it's not just that.
Going against controllers.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, the thing is you got to understand too. Like, all they need to do is tweak the controller. The controls on the controller. That's all they got to do. They fix that, and the game's playable.
I was tweaking
Mike just
last night. To be honest.
Yeah, Mike just says, "Oh shit, Pear's going on about Fortnite again." Yeah.
I gotta go and.
Hey man, Monty calls No Man's Sky No Man's Lie, so
No,
I can
no,
I can
call
dig.
it
I
No
can
Man's
dig.
Life.
Oh, No Man's Life. Okay, good. Because I was gonna say.
Because you don't have a life when you play that game.
Hey man, are you kidding me? I absolutely love this game. I play this game and I get relaxed. It's like zen.
I wanted to buy it, but
Dude, go
don't
and get it
me
now.
wrong.
If you're gonna get it, now's the time to do it. Go down to GameStop, spend the $10. You're gonna be getting about $160 worth of DLC for nothing.
No, I'll eventually get it. I really wanted it when it was first coming out, and then we all know it kind of had its problems at the beginning, so I kind of saved my money when that came. So I watch it every now and then.
Yeah.
I
Well,
keep a close eye on that game.
yeah. Well, the thing is like
The concept of it
it's amazing.
is great.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, you got to understand. See, a lot of people assumed and me and Cobra have told people this over and over and over again because I avoided the hype. Right. I was lucky enough. I avoided most of the hype, and I was trying to get Mike to buy it. He ended up buying it. But we both knew, like, I was watching the videos and Mike was watching the videos, and he said in the beginning, in his very first interview, this is all the stuff that No Man's Sky is going to have. But it's not all going to be available upon release. He was honest about the whole thing. But a lot of people say, oh, he lied! No. He said, I quote, not everything's going to be available in the release. All the DLCs are going to be free. Because I don't think a person who buys a game should have to buy it again and again and again. These are the things that he said. So he didn't lie about it. It's just people made a lot of assumptions, and they just, they went stupid.
Well, it's like any game. They're not always... Any game today ain't like the games back in the day, because everybody wants the game now.
Yep.
And they bitch.
Uh-huh.
And so they're like, here, fucking take it. And they're like, it ain't done yet, but there's more coming.
Yep. And then they charge you for it if they're EA.
Because they did that with World War II. They're like, here, you want the game? Here. Like, here. And then everybody's sitting there bitching, it ain't done, we're having loading problems. Well, you wanted it so bad, you got it.
Yep. So you're going to beta test it for us and pay for it.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
We're going to save our money on beta testers, and you're going to beta test.
That's right. And the thing is like if people, that's why I think this pre-order bullshit needs to really go away. It needs to stop.
Well, like basic, like I was talking, I don't praise Fortnite whatsoever. I'm not even like, I play Fortnite, but I will never stream that because it's overrated. And frankly, I think if you stream Fortnite, you honestly don't have a fucking life. And, yeah.
Exactly.
So,
and there's no substance to the
job.
game either. Like I said, there's no substance to the game as far as I'm concerned. I don't want to be I'm not going to rag on it. They did a good job. Is it a AAA title? No.
There's this one coming out that looks like it'd be pretty cool. It's called Radical Heights.
Oh yeah.
Like a 70s, 80s version of like a Fortnite, but like you see people with mullets and shit.
Yeah. Oh, so you had the game, Dawson. You decided to trade it, so you ended up getting it again, I guess. But no, well, you know how I feel about games. Like I make games, so I understand. Don't get me wrong. Fortnite would be you fix the controls, and that game would be playable. And I'm not saying on the keyboard and mouse. I'm saying on the controller. It's playable at that point, right?
What's that?
Fortnite. But
oh yeah, I want one. I want a keyboard and mouse because I know when somebody has a keyboard and mouse simply just being in a dogfight with them on the ground, just sitting there fucking.
Yeah, you're done.
Guns back and forth.
Yeah, you're done.
Because you can tell by the aim.
Oh yeah.
That fucking aim is pinpoint almost.
Well, exactly, and
I wish I could do a comparison, almost screen by screen, with keyboard and mouse and
Nice.
controller.
Oh, incidentally, Mike Waterman, who's in the channel, if you haven't followed him yet, Dawson, he also streams No Man's Sky. I believe we've got you in the Discord, so you're like one of the very few people that actually came to the Discord, or we invited to the Discord. But he's been playing No Man's Sky. He's pretty good at it. He's pretty amazing, and I'm hoping, like Mez has it, Scandal has it, I have it, Prelude has it. Monty's probably going to be getting it. So when the new update comes out, if we're able to do all the stuff that a lot of people are speculating that we'll be able to do, I would imagine a lot of the Frag Ninja will just come back to playing No Man's Sky. Because the biggest hurdle for Frag Ninja, as far as No Man's Sky is concerned, is the fact that there is no quote-unquote true multiplayer, right? Like, me and Mike have been playing together for ages. We don't necessarily need to see each other to do the stuff that we've been doing, right?
I didn't play that. Started.
Shelby made it there okay, I see.
Yeah.
Hey, Shelby.
PlayStation's over here lying, saying I play the game that I just didn't even start. But this month, Pear, they got a pretty cool game for free. It's called Beyond Two Souls. I think you'll like it.
Oh, cool. I'll have to check it out. All right, so we've got all the thamium we need for now. I'm going to go back up to my ship, and we're going to make some warp cells, and we're going to go through some more black holes. Sorry, I cut you off there, Monty.
No, you're good.
Sean Murray is going to come out of the woodwork somewhere down the line and talk to the audience besides E3. I think so. I don't know. Like, you got to remember, he's going to be cautious because, I mean, his last, self PR campaign went terribly bad, and like I said, it's not his fault. He did tell everyone, hey, this shit's not going to be, it's going to be in the game, but not on release. And personally, I actually like the game on release. And I've said this a million times, and everyone's heard me say the same thing over and over and over again, so I'll just rehash for those who haven't seen it. I liked the game when it came out because I didn't pay attention to the hype. I do not pay attention to the hype of video games. At least not since Destiny 2, because, I mean, holy shit, man. I got duped out of spending a shitload of money on an absolute piece of trash. If you want to see what a trash looks like at a video game, go see Destiny 2. Like, I mean, how the hell do you take a game that's got the most fantastic first-person shooter game mechanics ever, and then give it leprosy? You know what I mean? Like, shit. Like, I mean, Monty had it. He got rid of it. I had it. I deleted it. Half of Frag Ninja got the game and just deleted it.
I see people still trying to make videos on it. I'm just like, why try?
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. No, you're absolutely right. Like Dawson was just saying, he says he knew Destiny was shit. It was obvious when they put out the price tag on something like that, right? And you know what?
Well, for one, they're charging you an arm and a leg for their DLC.
Yeah, well, they do that. They do that so you don't have to pay a monthly fee. That's what they say. And I'm on the fence about that. Like, okay, that makes sense. Instead of having to pay a monthly fee to play this online, massively multiplayer first-person RPG, you pay for the DLC every 3-4 months, and you can buy a season pass. All right, I get that. Whatever, bro. But, I would rather they make content and make good content and me pay a monthly fee to play Destiny than have them like seriously rape their own code, you know, and put in this friggin' weird friggin' slot machine, you know, and you know, and just make the most garbage raids I've ever seen, the shortest story in the history of AAA titles, and, you know, but whatevs. I'm not going to complain. I shouldn't be. Yeah, Eliza says she's going to take away my coffee, to which Mike Waterman replied, Eliza, be careful, he bites, which is absolutely true. If you take my coffee, you're taking your life in your own hands. I'm just saying. Alright, so let's make some more friggin' warp cells and get the hell out of here. But that's enough about talking about shitty games. Let's talk about good ones. Is that, like, do you see any prospects lately, Monty? Because I haven't seen anything I like coming out of the woodworks.
I've been hearing a lot of good things about that God of War.
Oh, I'm low on plutonium. Yeah, I know. Oh, well, I haven't played any of the God of War series, right? So
you can pick up the collection for PS4.
So I don't. Yeah, maybe. We'll see.
They're really decent, dude. Like, for a single-player game, they're iconic.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. Like I said, I've heard a lot of really good things about God of War. But I don't know. I see. I was a Soul Reaver fan, so I would imagine I would like it. But I'm just wondering how much time I'm gonna end up putting into it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think if maybe this year when I go out on the road, maybe I should buy it. But if I do, I think maybe what I'll do is I'll buy it for PS3 and take my PS3 with me and play God of War then, because I can't.
It'd be a lot cheaper for PS3 right now.
Yeah, because you can get God of War and God of War 2 for PS3, right? Like as a collection.
Ask Mez.
Yeah, I'll have to ask Mez. And what's awesome, since I've actually, and I don't. Okay, since I've done the things to my PS3 that allows me to do things you're not supposed to be able to do, I found that you know, being able to play PS3 and you know, all my old video game collection and stuff, and being able to carry something around, I'm probably not going to take my PS4 with me on the road this year. I don't want to take my laptop for obvious reasons, because I broke my poor Mac. Like, it's fixed, but I mean, yeah, I'll see. I'll think about it. So what do we got here? I'm out of plutonium, but plutonium we can go buy in exuberant amounts, so we are going to go do that. In the meantime, we are going to transfer this shit to my freighter and get it out of my inventory. You know what? I am going to make some stuff here. I'm going to make some glass and sell it, maybe, just so I can clear out my 48,000 units. No, let's go make some heat capacitors, and then we'll sell those, get some cash, and... Alright. That'll clear out my inventory. Elisa is a biter. Well, actually, you know what? You shouldn't hate on my Mac, Mike. Dude, I got her in 2011, and it still runs. I broke the mouse pad on it. I was able to pull it apart, fix it, put it back together, and it still runs basically like the day I bought it. You really can't hate on a MacBook. Now the iPhone, that's a completely different story, because it's a huge hunk of shit. Am I low on selenium? You bastard. I gotta get some copyright for in there, I think. And then we'll make some glass, I guess, just to get rid of this stuff.
Pear's over there making crack pipes.
Oh, that's hilarious. Alright, let's go sell this shit.
Ah! You heard me. Ah!
A 94 Pinto. There was no 94 Pinto, 77 Pinto. I had one of those.
There is no.
Don't laugh at me. I had a 77 Pinto and it was a friggin' wicked little car. It was a four-banger, inline four-banger. It was fucking sweet. Had a full glass back on it, so when you picked it up, like when you open the hatch back, there was like no steel around it. It was an amazing little car. Just don't get hit from behind because they tend to explode.
Wait, did they have the engine in the back?
No, the fuel tank was in the back, but it was mounted in such a way that when you got hit, it would cause...
Yeah, as that angle, I think.
Oh, yeah.
It was a fucked up, weird...
Now, see, I should never have told Mike this. Now he's laughing at me. He's like, "Ah, you want a Pinto? You fucking dink."
I could imagine sitting there a little bitty Pinto.
Hey man, it was a cool looking car. Like the Pinto was a nice looking little car for a hatchback, and it had a really large 4-cylinder. Like for the 70s, like a 4-cylinders were not all that huge, but this one was big. Actually, I think it may have been an inline 6, to be honest. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna Google that real quick, guys. La 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 la. There's my old car. No, I'm looking for the 77. No, it had a 2.8 liter. No, it was a 2.8 liter V6. And it had 100 horse. Actually, it had 100 horsepower. It's not too terrible. So yeah, don't knock on my poor car. We ended up getting rid of it. The floor fell out of it, but
Used to have a car that didn't really even have a fucking floorboard.
hey, I'm with Dawson. I'm with you all the way. He says, hey, these new cars coming out are not what they're cracked up to be. You're absolutely right. I have in my backyard a 1969 Dodge Fargo half-ton. It has over 1 million miles on the drivetrain. We've had that truck since I was 3. We sold it when I was 11. I bought it back when I was 20, and my dad rebuilt it and gave it to me for my wedding as a wedding present to me and my wife. And no kidding, it's been sitting now for 6 months out in my backyard. I can walk out there right now with my keys, pump the gas pedal 3 times, put the key in, turn it, she'll fire. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. I don't even have to worry about it. I'll go out there, I'll turn the key, it'll fire, it'll run.
Fucking electronics and sensors. So fucking one of them goes out, you ain't ever gonna even fucking get clipped to your car. You're gonna be like, okay, I don't even know where, if it'd be the starter, the fucking battery, the alternator. Nope, it's a sensor.
Yep. Yep. With the old cars, you knew it was wrong when it was wrong, and you changed it. And they say, well, these new cars are super efficient. Actually, I get 20 miles to the gallon out of my 1970 or my 1968 Dodge 318 with a 2-barrel carb. And if I put a 4, I'll get 22 miles to the gallon. Now, how much is these big trucks getting nowadays? These half tons? Well, about 22 miles to the gallon.
More fuel. Like, the only way you're saving any kind of money, and let me make this fucking clear, is if you're going 66 to 75 miles an hour on the highway for over 4 hours.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
Well, the fuel injection is not what it's cracked up to be. They like you're getting more ponies, but you're not getting more miles to the gallon. You're not really gaining anything. Like some people say, "Oh, there's
on the fuel efficiency is where I'm talking, because they make them, because my aunt's car, it literally tell you how much you're getting to a mile per gallon.
Yeah.
And they go up the longer you drove, and somewhat not faster, because you can't be just going 90 miles an hour and expect to save some gas. But if we sat between 60 and 75 miles an hour, we're getting almost 35 miles to the gallon.
Yeah. Well, see, Mike's saying he gets 28 miles to the gallon out of his BMW. I understand that, but Mike...
Oh, yeah.
Like, that's also a car, and my truck weighs 3,500 pounds. I've got a 318 with 210 horse, and I'm getting 22 miles to the gallon. If I'm fully loaded, I get 11 miles to the gallon. That's fully loaded.
Mm-hmm.
You know? A carbureted truck... Like with the proper maintenance on the carburetor and proper maintenance on the engine, you'll get just as good, if not better, gas mileage from an old truck than you will from a new one.
See, here in the States, what I think they should do is, if they want to save money, I don't know if it's save money, but if they want to be more efficient with our shit, then what they should do is get all these fucking vehicles that are fucking only running at 10 miles a gallon off the fucking road. And I'm not talking like, hey, make it to where you can't drive these ever or whatever, but, you know, reimburse somebody to where they have a vehicle where it's more efficient, where we're not fucking killing ourselves. Fucking buying oil from everywhere.
Yeah, I suppose, but I mean, there's like, as a classic car enthusiast, you have to be careful, because if you start taking these cars off the road and crushing them, you got to remember,
no,
you're losing them.
I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
However, like beaters and shit, that shit.
So yeah, a Ford truck. Yeah, I'm seeing the Fargo's a Dodge. But here's a Ford truck. He says a brand new one. I'm assuming. He says it gets 20 miles to the gallon, 26 highway. My Fargo gets about 22 all the time. And you're telling me, like, and what I mean by that is if you think about it, my truck was built in 1969. The engine was cast and built and put in the truck in 1968. It's getting 22 miles to the gallon. Now, with all the billions of dollars that they've thrown into fuel economy and fuel injection, they've only gained 4 miles to the gallon. And with a 4-barrel carb and a standard transmission, I could probably go from 22 miles to the gallon to 24, and I probably could easily, with a little bit of carb tuning, get it up to 26. So I could easily get that, and it'd be 26 miles to the gallon pretty much almost all the time. Well, 22 to 26, depending on where the hell you are. Like if you're in the city, probably you're gonna lose, but I mean, you're gonna get 19 to 20 miles to the gallon. But you see what I'm saying? Like I could easily tweak my carburetor to do the same thing.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
And get 1 million miles out of my engine. You know, like you try getting like I've seen some of the trucks that we use at work, they have over 1 million miles on them, but they're also work trucks. They're also driving like 200, 300, 400 miles, right?
Yeah.
Like on average. So like I think last year I probably put about 20,000 kilometers on my work truck. Easy. No, that's not exactly true, Dawson. Not all sports cars eat up gas. It depends on what sports car. Like if you're driving a Prelude, like my 89 Prelude, it was fuel injection and it had a hydraulic pump, a hydraulic clutch. and it was standard, and I was like, dude, it cost me like $10 and I drive like 3 days. You know what I mean? It depends on what sports car you're driving. Now, something like a 2018 Viper, like you just mentioned, like that's not a sports car. That's a race car, and because it's a race car, it's going to burn fuel. It's like you know, it's like anything else. That's a specialty car. The people who can afford those things, there's not enough of them on the road to really make that much of a difference. So you can't really classify them as a, you know, as a regular car, because they've been tuned to put out like ridiculous amounts. Like, it's like, for example, if you take 1970s Super B with a 426 Super B, yeah, or a Roadrunner that's got a 440 in it, or a 426 Hemi, like, shit, dude, they're getting like 5 miles to the gallon, but they do like Mach 5, you know what I mean? Like, you know, and they've got like low-end torque that would like rip you to shreds. So like you're dealing in like comparing a Viper to a regular car on the road is like apples and oranges. What the hell? Really, your BMW only got 18 miles to the gallon? That's pretty rough for it was a four-door too. It was a sedan, was it not? They kind of do. They're called fighters, but I honestly think Dawson was just saying that they need sports ships in No Man's Sky. I find the fighters handle like shit, and the explorers have the best handling in the game, because you can drift with them, and you need that when you're doing fighter combat. Alright, so we can go make some more warp cells, and then we can move closer to the center of the galaxy. I love these early morning streams, I really do. Actually, if you guys remember a small program that used to run on PlayStation called PlayStation Home, they had a game in there. Okay, it was called the Red Bull Air Race. If the guys at No Man's Sky are listening, if Sean Murray's listening, you need to make that. You need to make the Red Bull Air Race on No Man's Sky. I would... Shit, if that was DLC, I'd pay for it. Then I could race Monty. I'd be like, screw you, Monty.
They just need to come back out with Star Wars pod racing.
Don't say that. That hurts my feelings. The fact that the game was made still hurts.
What?
That game was terrible.
Nintendo 64 pod racing.
Yeah.
Was the best shit ever.
No way, man. No way.
Yeah.
No way. The best racing game ever was Mario Kart for the Super Nintendo.
Oh my god, I'm not talking. Get out of here. You're fired.
You're fired. Oh, you might, Dawson. Actually, I try to avoid all the hype, but yeah, sure, mention it. Dawson was just saying that he said he might know something that I don't about No Man's Sky. By all means, shoot. We're playing No Man's Sky. We're talking cars. So yeah, we'll switch things back to video games. So yeah, tell me, what do you got? What do you got, bro? Oh, I forgot to sell my shit. That's what happens when you get to talking. Whee!
Me, Mario.
It's a me, a Mario. I haven't done any of the missions either in a long time. I probably should do some. Sean Murray is yet to implement or activate the ship fueling mechanics. One of the earliest videos he made, he said that the trade platforms, quote, and this is where you can fuel your ship and trade stuff. Oh look, you can see my freighter out the door. Yeah, I hope they don't implement that, to be honest with you, because having to go and land somewhere to refuel my ship, that would suck. But if I'm able to make my own place where people can fuel their ships and I can make money, like units, now that would be cool. But it would still piss me off that I gotta fuel my ship. But at least I'm getting compensated for the fact that I gotta waste all this time. What am I doing here? We are selling the heat capacitor and the glass. That should put me over 9 million. Oh, just short of 9 million. We're going to get rid of this pugnium because we don't need it for anything. We are going to get rid of these naked pictures of Monty's mom. And I think we're good to go. Oh, and the Mordite we do not need. And tritium, or marrow bulb rather, we need. Iridium we need. Heart of the Sun we don't need. We'll sell all these frost crystals because I don't need them. These 4 pieces of carbon. And we'll keep the rest. Alright, let's get going. Ooh, what do we have here? 6 million Class B, not worth the effort. Oh wait. No! I wanted to catch this. I wanted to... Can I still get back in the... Oh wow, I caught it during transition. That's cool. Oh, maybe I didn't. I'll take a picture of this. Alright. So what game are you playing right now, Monty?
One Dark Souls.
Playing the Dark Souls. Have you raged yet?
No, I don't really rage on this game. So, I ain't raging.
I know. You say that
I don't think Monty's capable of raging. I don't think I've ever seen you rage.
I get mad at games, don't get me wrong, but I also know when to quit.
Yeah. They get mad and then just shut the game off. Another game and...
I like, and actually these are the games that help me learn to be that way. Because starting out on Bloodborne, honestly, like, Cole quit the game.
No,
like, he
yeah.
couldn't even make it past the first lantern. He couldn't even make it to the first boss.
Well, it's pretty rough. That game's pretty rough. I was playing it and I was like, ugh.
It can be, but like if you had me on there, it wouldn't be so bad because I can just walk you through it.
Yeah.
I don't even have to be in your world to walk you through it. Like, because I can be in my world, basically just walking with you, basically just talking back and forth. And I can lead you to the places you need. After you get to the first boss,
Mm.
even if you die, you're able to start leveling up, and then you're also able to start summoning people into your world. Like getting to the first boss can be a pain. Like it took me a week to get past this big ass bonfire place, and it's the beginning of the game. It's like not even that far. And then I started playing with Mandy's son, Kyle. And, you don't have to stop and fight every enemy. You can run past them. And that's what I was trying to tell Cole. I was like, don't fight everyone. Like, just run past them.
Yeah, it's like Mega Man. If you can run past them, right? Because, like, if you start trying to kill everything, you are going to die.
Yeah, you ain't strong enough right away.
No.
Like, later in the game, you could come back and just start bitch smacking enemies. Pop, 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 and they're dead. But starting off, you're like a squishy little starfish.
Yep, exactly.
Love the game, dude, though. Like, has awesome mechanics. And it feels real because of how often you can die and how an enemy can one-shot you. Also, in some spots, you're like, that was bullshit.
Yeah.
But, like, kind of like your No Man's Sky, if you die, you don't lose your items. That's the one thing that's always good. You'll never lose any items when you die. You just lose your points.
No.
You level up with and buy items with.
Yeah, in No Man's Sky, you lose all your shit when you die. You got to go find your corpse again, and then you got to reclaim all your stuff.
But the games have multiple endings that require different actions on each playthrough. And there's like Dark Souls 3, for instance. There's only certain stuff you can do on the second playthrough.
Right.
Because there's only so many things that you can do on the first playthrough without canceling everything else out. While like on Bloodborne, like I was saying, like when you die, you can pick up your points once. Like you get a chance to go back to the spot either where you died or close to where you died. An enemy will have your points. You'll notice like their eyes glowing. You have to kill them to get your points back.
Dawson was just saying that he said Dark Souls 3 was too easy. He said they did die a few times because of the character's speed, and he says I take that back. It was just easy, not too easy.
Yeah, I agree with your speed. Some of these computer enemies, they really did a number on their swinging speed capacity. Like, you can't even swing that fast in this game. And their combos are ridiculous. But it is an easy game once you know every mechanic on them. Like, it's a lovely game.
Yeah.
And what's lovely about it is while you're traveling through the whole game, you can, if you just look around, you can see everywhere you've been and or are going. Like, it's that big of a game.
Yeah, see, that's, if you can see it, you can go there sort of deal. Yeah, I like that. Well, like, that's, I mean, we were talking about that last night when we were talking about No Man's Sky. It's like, well, how can the game hold so much data, blah, 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 blah. I said, well, it's procedurally generated, so everything exists mathematically. So where are you storing the game? Well, you're actually storing it in ether. It doesn't exist because until you actually see it, right? Because the mathematics does all the work, which is why you see so many games going procedurals, because you don't necessarily need to store everything if everything's calculated and then, you know, rendered and added to memory as the characters encounter it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So nothing really needs to be loaded in it. Well, nothing. Not much needs to be loaded into memory. Like you can use the hash map to do half your work. You know?
Yeah. Like there's shit that ain't rendered in that's so far away. But like, for instance, when you're looking at shit, as far as distance wise, you see everything. Nothing's like unrendered. However, if you were to go throughout the level, other shit in the level wouldn't be rendered because you're not that far.
Yeah, sorry, what was it? What's that, Dawson?
I'm broadcasting, so you could always check it out.
I need to get a capture card so I can use my PC to do this. That'd be great.
I heard graphics cards are going back down.
I hope so, because they're friggin'... Well, I don't really need one. A capture card you can pick up for $10 on Wish. It's the, you know...
Yeah.
I have to get a splitter. And I have to get a splitter for my HDMI, and then I gotta get... what else do I need? The actual HDMI capture card, and then I can broadcast. But I mean, that costs money, and you know me, I'm cheap.
Oh yeah. You bastard.
Hey man, I've got a set budget for this shit that I tend to follow.
I'm getting you shit.
Having AI add in the mathematics, I mean, as in you input the data and what you want, and that AI generates the game for you. Well, the AI doesn't see. It's not artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence. Well, I mean, they could be doing that. To me, that seems like a lot of overhead. You don't need a machine to think in order to do that. The advantage of having an AI do it is being able to watch all the players and see what they're doing, and then augment the universe based on the players, which would be fantastic. But your universe would be constantly in flux, and it wouldn't stay still, which means your procedural generation would be going like all over the place. It would be like just mad. The amount of CPU it would require would be insane. Well, not necessarily. But it's not advantageous to do that. It's better just to have. It's better just to have the have a set seed, and have the procedural engine generate your content, right? You can use static. You can use static things inside of procedural generation, and that benefits everybody, because even you can use mathematics to figure out where you want to put everything and make a static map that's procedurally generated. So you're basically coding in where things go in math, so they don't have to remain in memory, and they don't have to be loaded into memory. They only have to be loaded into memory as the player views them, right? Oh, you mean building your own AI for the game to have it do stuff? That'd be fun. I still got to finish those. Yeah, see, I still got to do extreme survival. Shit. We'll just leave. Garbage. But yeah, so like as a programmer, I would say it's this door's still locked, eh? Damn it. Yeah, it's very useful to use procedural generation, and the fact that they did it on such a scale at Hello Games is seriously impressive. Alright, so we got 3 jumps. At some point when we're refueling, I'm hoping that we'll end up landing on an extreme planet, so I can go grab that last thing I need. In the past 10 years, do you think they spent most of the time going back and tweaking the procedural and AI? For what exactly? For this game? I would... I don't know. To be honest with you... No, I don't think they needed to. The AI that checks, I think the AI you're talking about is the one that checks to see if planets are all anomalous, and they go and they visit different planets at random, and they do the scientific route. So they take a bunch of random selected units and then check and see how they're, it's like aggregate testing, right? And then you get a mean value, and so I don't think they need to tweak the AI all that much. If you're meaning for the animals and stuff, I would imagine they spent a shitload of time on the AI. As for the procedure generation, you really don't need to do all that much to it because they're mathematical equations. So the only thing you'd be doing is adding and removing different equations from the procedural generation in order to make certain things function. If it was me anyway, like I said, I do not work for Hello Games. I do not know where their heads are at. They could be doing any number of things. But as far as tweaking, I wouldn't. I personally would not be messing much with the procedural code, because when you change one thing, it changes everything, right? So if you change, let's say you change a single value, you literally change the entire universe because you've changed that value, right? It'd be much like our own universe by making, I don't know, by making, by changing, let's say, the amount of gravitational force that's exerted based on weight. You would literally, the whole universe would be completely different, right? So E equals mc square, right? You would be changing, let's say, for each item that uses the theory of relativity, you're changing the amount of, I don't know, energy required or something like that, and that would like completely bork the universe. You know what I mean? So you have to be careful with your procedural generation. I mean, obviously, it's not as in depth as our own universe, but you can see where I'm headed with this. Like, you change one thing and you fuck everything, right?
Fucking nasty, oily little bitch.
But yeah. Oh shit. We are warping again, I think. Ooh, that looked pretty. Don't go away, not just yet. I wanted to see what you look like. Oh man, I missed it. Probably couldn't afford it anyway. What's flickering, Mike? I must have missed it. I wasn't really paying attention. Fighter Class B. I had one of those when I started the game. When I started this game, it was a good ship. while we're here, we are going to upload our discoveries, and I am going to take a short break. I will leave you guys looking out this portal, and I will be back momentarily. In the meantime, you can talk to Monty.
I'll be one of them guys. No, if you hit that like button about 3 times, you'll subscribe, and no, it's fine. However, if anybody gets wild hair, you can always check out the Dark Souls stream. I'm not doing much besides dying. I'll open my phone. See what comments. I've been working on, I just got done, well, see, I've already completed them, but I've been running my cousin through, just got done with Bloodborne about 2 weeks ago, and then been running through Dark Souls 3. And I just picked up that Beyond Two Souls today, or last night actually. Trophies, give me one sec. $917. 36 gold, 133 silver, 748 bronze. However, on Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne, I am really close to platinums, and as well as Warframe, I was 1 trophy away before they added a the Plains of Eidolon. No. Well, my highest character in Dark Souls right now is 190, and then my highest.
All right, I'm back.
Is 2 something. I want to say.
How many trophies does Monty have? Quite a few. He's the type that gets like platinums and shit.
Few trophies away from 2 platinums, actually.
Nice. I wanted to get the one for Warframe. I don't think I did yet, though.
I was 1 trophy away from getting that motherfucker before they added the Plains of Eidolon.
Hmm.
And they had to make it a focus tree trophy. They just...
I know. Focus tree. Lar. I really should focus on doing the focus tree, lol. Because of all the bonuses you get and shit. shit, I don't remember. Did I just come out of a black hole, or did I just warp to one?
I'm a pyromancer. This character I've been working on level 88. I'm a pyro tank. So I'm upping my vitality a little bit, so that way I can be a little bit sturdier when it comes to PvP or getting invaded. Mike said just warp to one.
Oh, cool. Because we're going to be heading in soon, and when we run out of shit, we're going to go and... I am in no condition to fight, so we're going to leave that guy alone. What do we got here? Rocky Planet. You guys want to go check that out real quick before we take off, or what? It just looks like a desert planet, but it says Rocky. I don't think I've seen that before. Mike sent you a message on your stream. Alright, let's go check it out, guys. If you have your tablet handy, dude, just load your stream in your tablet and watch the comments from there.
I don't have a tablet no more.
Oh.
I ain't had a tablet since I got a PS4.
Oh.
I traded my tablet for a PS4.
Oh, right.
Not just my tablet, but...
We're going to take a look at this rocky planet. I think this is the first time I've seen rocky. I've seen desert planets, I've seen all that other stuff, but rocky I don't think I've seen yet. If I see something that looks interesting, I will always go and check it. I won't, well, not always. I will go check it out. Because they spend a lot of time, you know, doing the math to make these planets. You go check them out. Besides, you know how I like to fly through friggin' canyons and shit. Doesn't seem all that rocky.
See, Parrot's favorite ice cream, you'd think it'd be Rocky Road, but it's actually called Rocky Chode. Sorry, I had to, Parrot.
That's okay. Oh, I actually hit something.
Pretty good.
I wasn't paying attention. See what you did? You made me crash.
What? You didn't hear that?
What, the Rocky Chode?
Yeah.
I did, I laughed.
Ah!
I was like,
Oh, yeah.
I was like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah, gee.
This doesn't look too rocky to me. I would love to be driving on this thing with my roamer. It'd be a blast. But it looks at things anyway.
I'm not waiting.
And Mike laughed, by the way, when you called me the eater of Rocky Chode. Oh, a crashed ship. Look at this. Not too often you come across one by mistake.
I figured he would have left. It's handmade by him.
Oh wait, I gotta get a picture of this. Oh, I was... See, that's weird. It's showing that I'm, like, further ahead. Do you think I should try and fly in between the wings of that thing? We're going ahead slowly. It's not gonna let me. Got it. Just to show you how cool of a pilot I am. Look where I'm sitting right now.
I died. Mike, is that too dark? Like, does it seem like that street's too dark?
Yeah, we're not going to bother landing. We are going to head... Oh, no, we didn't. We didn't warp to one, Mike. We have to warp to one. So let's pull up my freighter. What the shit? Because I just got the coordinates from NADA. Come on. Turn green, damn it. I am not fighting that thing, it'll destroy me. Why there? Mike said, "What's that, Monty?" But I don't know what he's talking about. Well, the delay.
You gotta be more specific.
As you and I went silent there for a minute, we were like entranced in the game. We were like, "What up, bro?" I'm like totally spacing out. Alright, so we are going to go and warp. We're going to eat up the last of my warp cells, and then we're going to call it a stream, guys. Because I'm going to get off here and go do all of the things.
Alert. Navigational data received.
So we are going to go here. We've got one more left after this. And we'll check and see just how close we are to the center. And then I should actually post screenshots after every stream on Twitter. So people can find out just how my progress is going.
Oh yeah, you want to so cool. Mike. If I was just to open this chest, it'd kill me.
Alright, back in the old friggin' pod. Well, open the pod bay doors, Hal. I'm sorry, I can't do that, Dave. Oh, jeez. So what are your plans for today there, Montague?
Oh, not much.
All right. We're in the Richner Earl 30-something system. Alright, let's check our freighter. Oh, wrong button. We have one warp left. Take a brief scan of the system we're in. Abandoned planet. You know, you'd think if it was abandoned, they'd have like more like screwed up buildings on it and stuff. Now that would be neat. In the new update, if abandoned planets have stuff like that, we are totally taking one over, by the way.
Alright, have a good one.
She going to work?
Yep.
See you later, Shelby. So I am so looking forward to the update. It's going to be so much fun. But you know what sucks about the whole update thing? I'm going to be working when it comes out. Yeah. Well, this shithole's pretty messed up. Oop, I'm gonna hit it. Oh. That's what happens. Oh well, I'm not dead. I should have known better. Alright, let's pull up our... Scan this planet really quick before we take off. It's probably a fungal planet. Yep. Alright. One more warp. We're gonna land, create a save point, find out where we are on the galaxy map. I will post that picture up on Twitter if you are interested. And you guys can follow my trek to the center of the galaxy. You know, why do they call it a galaxy and not a galaxo? Or a galaxu? Or Galax A. I don't know, bro.
Galaxer.
Yeah, Galaxer, bro. If you have several galaxies, are they called galaxies? Or a single galaxy? You know, you call it the galaxy, I guess. Or what have you. Stupidest discussion I've ever had. Galaxy. Alright, so let's do another warp.
Alert. Navigational data received.
What? Seriously? Oh, this is neat. It seems to be sending me to multiple black holes. Well, shit. It's showing me a shortcut to the galaxy. It's like showing me several. The center of the galaxy. That's pretty friggin' sweet. I'll take it. Yeah, your comments are coming through. I just got Galaxy. We're just ignoring you, Mike. Shut your pie hole. We're sick of your shit, bro. You should come with me sometime when I'm on Cobra TV. See what like a couple of Frag Ninja will do in a channel. We could probably ruin it for everybody. Mission complete. What, you were just trying to get me to see Galaxy? Super critical planet. So that means it's probably... We gotta go through this black hole though. I'm not landing until... Oh my god, is it... I see these black holes close to the planet like that. And, you know, I'm almost hoping that they're like really close to the planet. Actually, let's get a photo of that. That's fucking fantastic right there. I'll move ahead in my ship. All right, let's go. Yeah, I totally forgot to even bring that up. See if anybody else has encountered that planetary collision thing. You died from supercritical mass. That's the last time I share a bed with Mike's mom. Fuck you, Pear. Frozen planet. Gamma discharge. That's disgusting. Oh, you said gamma discharge. Right. Charred planet. I haven't been on one of those in a while. Let's go there. Do you guys remember from my first season of No Man's Sky when I went on that one charred planet and I stayed there for a whole, like, forever trying to open a portal? That was rough. That was pretty terrible. I think I saw a monument on my way down. Maybe I didn't. Oh. Well, you know what? I don't really need this stuff, but why not? Oh yeah, my laser's broken. Alright, let's do a scan. Oh, wrong ship. No. A lot of those things you wouldn't be able to see without a filter. I have zero filter. The only guy to drop the only guy that drops F-bombs while being in Cobra's stream, I'm sure. I warned him. No, he's good shit. I like that guy. I'm almost tempted to go on the verdant planet instead of the charred planet. You know what? Yeah, let's go do that. We're gonna go on the quote-unquote paradise planet over here. It's probably filled with ridiculously stupid Sentinels. least we'll have something nice to look at when we shut off the stream, right? Poor Kid Fury, he seems to always be missing my my streams. He's like, when are you streaming next? And he always seems to miss it, I guess. Probably because I only broadcast in the morning, so over there he's 6 hours behind, so, or ahead, so it would be 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. He'd just be getting out of school as I'm getting off my streams. And he's in Zimbabwe, so getting home, it's, I don't, like, you know, would probably take a while. He's more than likely has to walk. I don't think they've got, they might have, I would imagine they have school buses and all that stuff, but it'd be pretty rough. I mean, and he's got it pretty rough. Like, the guy's survived a scorpion bite, bunch of other crap, and I'm like, oh my god, dude. He sent me a message, dude, I'm in the hospital. I got bit by a scorpion, or I got stung by a scorpion. I'm like, what? Yeah, man, they caught the venom in time, so I'm okay. It's like, oh my god, dude. See, Mike's another one that could actually get stung by a scorpion. He lives in places where scorpions live. But Mike, he's one of those guys who eats scorpions. It's like, oh my god, are you gonna eat that? Mike, good. Look at that. Look at that landing. That was amazing. I mean, it's an automatic landing pad, but Sentinels are hostile? Urgh. When am I going to find a paradise planet that doesn't have, like, stupid friggin'... Nah, well, it doesn't matter. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. First things first, we need one of these. Okay, what is our... We need iron, of all things. Oh, we're in a Gek universe too, so I can check and see if they've got updates from my freighters. Warp. Is there anything I can shoot within distance that's got a... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There's no iron nodules anywhere that I could shoot? They're all far away from me? Figures. Ugh. I got plutonium. Oh, there we are. Wait. Oh, great. We should have enough now. As long as the Sentinels don't see me, those little bastards attack me. I hate them. Alright, let's see where we're at. Alright. I'm going to pull up... Pilgrim Star Path. Remind me to install that back on the server, Mike, so we can have our own private copy. I didn't. I haven't upgraded the one that's on it right now.
You know what you need to upgrade?
What?
Face.
What?
Your face.
My face! You hurt my feels! Why do you always do that to me? I'm a snowflake, bro.
I'm telling you, everybody's a snowflake. It was funny yesterday. I was like, we started shooting all these fucking birds. They keep shitting on everybody's cars around here. My sister's like, I don't know. I kind of believe in reincarnation. I was like, what? I'm just gonna be helping them reincarnate a little bit faster.
Okay, so my black hole ring's gotten very... my black hole ring has gotten smaller. Ouch.
You couldn't stop on it. That's funny.
No, I had to finish that sentence. Mike will be laughing right about now. Alright, so I'm going to take a screenshot. I think it's Windows, print screen.
Keep your dick in your pants, man.
Hey! Shut your pie hole, dude!
No one wants to see that shit.
Okay, so I want to put... Where's my target?
Your face.
Ooh. Hey, man. Why do you always have to be so terrible?
So I'm not terrible.
What if you're always saying all the things?
You act like we have feels around here or something.
What is the feel? What is all the feels?
My feels got shot years ago.
Pilgrim Star is 738 jumps from where I'm at, and the Galactic Hub is 147 jumps. But I want to get to the center, and it says... Where the hell? Let's go back to my...
Pilgrim for a second.
What's that, Pilgrim?
What you talking about, Pilgrim?
I only have 555,780 light years, so I'm going to do some math. Paste divided by 6,000 is... I have 92 jumps to make. So 92 more of these, and I will be at the center, or at least as close to it as I possibly want to get. When I get closer, I'm going to quit using the black holes, and I'm going to be just flying there. So... Okay, so hold on. I just took a screenshot. I am going to upload that to Twitter right now, and then we're going to call it a day. Oh, I got a message. Oh, Paul Weir is an awesome guy. Oh, cool. Incidentally, if you do not follow Paul Weir on Twitter, he's gonna be the coolest freaking guy ever. I love the man. He's freaking great. Just saying, he's fantastic. Yep, you take her easy, Dawson. We're gonna call it a stream. And I'm going to have to edit that video uploaded. Paul Weir is sending me something awesome. So we got a couple more jumps. We only got 92 more jumps to make. So I usually do about 4 or 5 an episode, but we could make 92 warp cells and just keep going. So if you'd like to see me do that, sit and make 92 warp cells and then just go for it, I totally will. All right. So anyway, thanks everybody for following. Thanks everybody for joining me in the stream. Huge shout out to Shelby and Monty for joining me. Thanks also to Kyle, who also joined us earlier, and of course, as always, Mike, the Waterman. For joining us. Dawson, also thanks for coming and chilling with us. Really appreciate it. If you haven't yet, follow me on Twitter. I am at the Frag Ninja. You can also follow me on, obviously, well, here. And if you want to follow Monty and his antics, you can also go to his channel. He's going to post it in the comments after the stream is done. And have yourselves a great day. And whatever you do, don't do anything I wouldn't do.